Mass Effect 3. Tonight, we should be able to knock out a DLC or the Quarian War. Haven't really decided which I want to do yet. But honestly, I should probably do a DLC. And if I'm going to do a DLC, it's probably going to be Omega. Don't get me wrong, like Leviathan, but I'm pretty good set for Omega. Plus, I have a mod that I've got that I would like to see the effects of. Boop. Just a little boop. Excuse me. Det ser på en nebula. Going to dock at dock 42. 42.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she?
Shepard.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself. Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Arya and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
I bet you can't. I bet you can't.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Arya's fleet. Flying under Arya's flag. What's new? The pulse rate. The GPS. Sorry, GPR-X. The Gipper-X. Real quick. Okay. Just making sure that that is appropriately done. Leave it. M11, M12, M7, and M97. Well, duh. Is that even a question? About to give her a claymore or a Grawl spike thrower, just for shits and giggles. Without skimping on its stopping power. Weight and damage. Less weight. So this has less weight, same capacity, higher fire rate, pretty similar damage, but this has way better accuracy. I'm gonna give her the Grawl spike thrower. She's a biotic. That's how I'm gonna spec her. Kind of a no-brainer.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command. Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lance. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
It's too easy.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Excuse me while I go get the escape pod.
Shields gone. All systems failing.
We can make it!
I mean,
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
All right, what's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
This is what I brought you. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Arya relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player, Commander. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door. Over here, Shepard. Aria to Fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss. Coming for it. Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land. Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there. Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped. The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Intruders located. Stop them here.
Tell your boss.
Repressurization at 79. Pressurization complete. Access enabled.
That's
This is
done
awesome. And I have a great gun. I love that the Lancer just spits in the face of traditional ammo conservation techniques.
it. One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
We were lucky. They weren't.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight. controls.
Petrovski.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Hi. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.
It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock.
Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing. Bray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down, unrecoverable. Armed response initiative T-752.
We're causing a stir. Good. Feels good to let loose.
I love this gun. Even if it's not silenced, like outside of that DLC, it still kicks ass.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Non-humans currently without supervision are required to report to the nearest civilian containment area.
Some of my men. We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move. I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property, too.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
What the hell is he doing?
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit! Need to check out that force field. Over here, Shepard. Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. This way.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya Talok.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready. So why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Ugh.
Left something behind, I take it.
That's gonna have to change.
Not something. Everything.
Get that doo-doo out of here.
Arya, you were right. We're under attack.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy...
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Obviously, if you're not an asshole, you get to have a good gun. I mean, I've got some pretty good guns at my disposal. You're gonna be well stocked. Tempting. Also tempting. Let's give you a fun weapon. I don't know. It just seems fun. Techie type. A defender, if you will. There's gonna be an armor burner, is what it is. Alright, let's actually give you a better weapon. Something that doesn't weigh an awful lot. That That Lancer is lightweight. We might just give you a Lancer for the sake of how light it can be. That's just a waste. Are there lighter pistols? Sure. Are they worth it? Probably not. I like some terrible. Of course, keep in mind you can also get mods for some of the better pistols. It's already got a weight. So I need something that's about comparable to what the suppressor is, while still having good damage. The Phalanx is not a terrible pistol. I might just give her a Phalanx. Slap a biotic booster on there. That's gonna give her the best cooldown for her powers at the moment. Put that Lancer on. Guile, put that Lancer on.
Great! Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you. Omega's mine!
We'll find him. Incoming!
Find that engineer.
at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Sucks to be Cerberus. Maybe you shouldn't have joined up with the biggest human assholes in the galaxy.
We're in. Lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah, I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
With an echo like that, there's no way she didn't hear that.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
This room has guns in it. That makes sense.
All clear.
Sir.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the route. We also want... This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment...
You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and... well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough?
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Your deck. Why?
Just a reminder, Commander. When you're on the Cerberus terminal, please input my access.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously?
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Arya wants to talk to you.
Well, maybe I don't want to talk to Arya.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies when I looked back.
You lost her.
Well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Investigating Cerberus activity.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck out there.
Let's go.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
Neither.
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn. One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high-priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
And that's why I check every corner. Because you never know which corners are going to be the profitable ones.
By 77%, Commander. Thank you. theory, I should be able to pierce through that. New paths are now available to me, including abandoning my SMG and my sniper rifle, for I now have the best rifle, the ultimate in damage-dealing capabilities, the Lancer. That doesn't sound good. That sounds extra not good, actually. I love this gun. It's like, oh, you want to throw a whole bunch of really, really painful death at somebody? And then have all the bullets come right back to you? Yeah, this is the gun for you. It really is. It's a beautiful thing. We're going the squad route on everything. Not here to save people necessarily. Anytime, bro. Just in case. Yeah, I've got the bullets to spare.
Thanks. Victim contact. Area. Listen now. Listen now. Last chance, Tally. Answer one. What the? Back off!
I don't think so.
Take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Yeah, I'll fix that. That's helpful. Thanks for that. Thanks for those. Open up this. Go here. Oh, this is a great elevator. So fast. We're only going like 5 meters.
Rampart mechs incoming! This way. I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Not in the slightest.
Reports coming in. Additional time forces on catwalks.
Finally, little recognition. Actually, Arya, lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Entering the base. Need an engineer at the catwalk center. Door jammed again. This may take a moment. You're not just using the catwalk. The base, are you? A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here. Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Yeah, this gun's awesome.
It's good to see you, boss.
Like, a sniper would have come in handy like once or twice there, but for the most part, this gun is way better. It excels at exactly what I needed. Close to mid-range killing, with
with a little bit of long-range proficiency if the user knows how to handle it. And I'm pretty familiar with it.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
Here, we found more medical supplies. All yours.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
Just reported into the boss. Still no adjutants.
We're online.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? I mean, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
Hell yeah. Gonna take that beacon back. Right on back. Back to where it belongs.
That's your plan?
We might be able to do
Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later.
I'll bet you will.
Alright, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyrene's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it. We're on our way.
That is why I am Commander Shepard, and you are not. I do not need help. You too. Thanks. Make sure that this is not defensible again afterwards. Can't be having none of that. If they want to take it back after this, they're going to have to actually try. Thanks.
Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard. The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard?
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
That's annoying. Should have broke those. Alright, let's get crazy with my gunplay.
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder, now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega civilians.
Cerberus will have 1 million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up over here.
Urgently,
Bring you in fast.
your tentative excitement. Welcome to Harrot's Emporium, human. Relieved, I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Curious, you seem familiar.
I had a discount at your store the last time I was here.
Enlightened, I see. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative, the General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Take it, take it, take it. All the things. Mercenary armor. Ariaki's mercenary armor is long been favored by mercs and other private.
Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Rifle thermal scope 1. Shotgun high velocity barrel 3. Shotgun omni blade 2. Assault rifle high velocity barrel 4. Pistol heavy barrel 3. Shotgun high velocity barrel 4. Sniper rifle thermal scope 2. Shotgun omni blade 3. Mercenary armor. I suppose we owe it to ourselves. See what we can do. Trimming the fat back on the sniper rifle though allows us to have that, which is a very nice mod. Let's kill the locust. It's not doing nothing for me. What can I carry in the form of a shotgun? What's lightweight, and yet still somewhat effective? Probably a eviscerator. Lieberschaft 2180 shotgun or eviscerator. Just for clarity. Yeah. I just don't need a shotgun. If anything, I would carry like. See, that's as good as a shotgun. So you just don't need one. But yeah, gotta have that pistol weight reducer though. Have to. But I don't need it to pierce armor. I mean, that's helpful, don't get me wrong, but there's other ways to make that a capability. So I can't do anything that adds weight to it. go, letting it go. Moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. Letting it go, letting it go, letting it go, letting it go. Yo, my boomerang, boomerang. Yo, my boomerang, boomerang. In-class specialist. Inferno armor, Cerberus armor, Collector armor, Blood Dragon armor. Mercenary armor. Oh, these are Mass Effect 1 type armors.
Relax. I got this.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
Awesome.
They think they have us trapped in here. They're in for a surprise, all right. Az just sent out a warning notice. We're heading out soon.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Arya, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready. If I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
Let's go then.
Scouts are ready to go.
Shepard, got a second? I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this.
Joining us, whoever's popped in.
Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me... and haunts me.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
I appreciate it, Irene. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
Arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactor is beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega and Irene. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I'm like this.
If I remember correctly, adjutants are armored. Everybody shift fire to AP ammo. You might just need it here.
More dead.
It's a bloodbath. I got a bad feeling. We shouldn't be...
Quiet. What's that sound?
An adjutant.
Oh no. The General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
Don't like the sound of that.
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
The whispering's receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
Down this ladder.
Oh, this room is so totally a trap, by the way. Just based on the fact that I can't get out.
There's the power control.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Spirit!
Unload on it!
Darcy, wake up!
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
another one?
Fire at will.
Shepard, look alive! More adjutants!
We can't let them escape. I think we got them all.
Let's try the elevator again. Stay alert. All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door. Just in case.
On to the mines. What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. You'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we'll deal with it.
I can hear the drills. Damn it, they shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
That maintenance elevator across the way. We need to find find an alternate route across.
Looks like that goes under the conveyor belt.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
Stay focused.
I think this is going to get us there.
Head up.
I want to head up. I want to explore the under areas. That's where all the goodies are. Sorry, I'm trying to be thorough. I don't want to miss anything.
Made it. Hit the switch.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
like Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
I'll take credits for the dead guy. Why not?
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Careful. This place is falling apart.
Yeah, you don't want to fall off here.
Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
That's called a false sense of security, it is. He's attempting to lull us into one. It's a trap. He has to be tactical and flashy too much. That's the reason he didn't win.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
Get an Cerberus troops plant
We're
bombs
almost
on the bottom
there.
of this elevator.
When the
Blast
force
us
fields
and
come
then-
down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm-up.
Why are you reloading an M7 Lancer? This gun requires no reloading. It doesn't even require your puny thermal clips. Ah, scuff.
There's the reactor.
It's very
Straight
idea.
ahead.
It's a big goddamn reactor. This is a trap. So very clearly. So very clearly. I'll take that.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
It's too bad you're on the elusive man's side, Petrovsky.
I'm on humanity's side. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never!
Arya, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this!
Arya, don't!
What the hell is she trying to do? Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way.
Irene! Max!
Max, don't scare me, no? If I can shoot you through cover, makes you think that I won't just do it.
did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
You guys weren't expecting somebody to make it out. Was you? Yeah! Glad to see.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down! Shepard, don't! Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Irene, watch your flank.
This is who you're working for, Shepard. She doesn't care who gets hurt.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor.
She'd just throw thousands of lives away.
Shepard, Irene's down. I'm stabilizing. You can't reroute power in time. Hit the fucking overload. Now!
This shouldn't be that hard. Maybe something inside is holding you back. Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her. She's never going to learn. She'll never change. Even if you win, Omega loses.
Enough.
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
You okay?
Despite your best efforts to kill me, your soft heart almost cost me everything.
Quiet, Arya. It worked. Shepard saved us without sacrificing innocent lives. I applaud him.
I suppose. Whatever. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Irene. Very impressive.
But?
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
She's never been big on thank yous. Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
I like it when you're feisty. The only route to the central column is through the tunnels. Dam in the control room. That should get us across. Let's go. Excellent.
Eric, found what you wanted. Sending you the coordinates now.
Is that my couch?
My couch.
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
You guys are just delaying me. You can't stop Commander Shepard. Not for any real long period of time.
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
Sure are.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them. comm controls once the access panels are open. This way.
Got it.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them.
And there'll be Cerberus.
Take care of the bombs, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
Two more. Just one to go. Got them all. Let's clear the room.
This way, Shepard. Over here.
We're clear.
Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district. Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
Hey, 5 Watchers.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
We'll do what we can. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach for a change.
Sure. Seems legit. Why not? It's a bit of a leap.
Cerberus.
How do you know? Gives you the talent. Never mind.
Look, girl, I know a Cerberus machine gun when I hear one, because I used to carry a Matic. It's like the same thing.
There are adjutants here. Track our progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
Sure. like a good corner to hide stuff in. That's all.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%. The first-generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area. We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used. With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin with the current success ratio we project.
Those idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
Makes sense, considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district. Look out!
Focus on the Atlas!
I can kill you as long as I know where you're at. I have a high kill ratio as long as victims are inside. Okay. Let's go up the ladder. We won't know what's up here until we try.
This looks familiar.
I liked it better when Morden Solis was here shooting up looters.
Morden is dead.
Pity. He was a very practical kind of Solarian.
Take out the turret!
We're almost there.
Just in case somebody decides to get ideas. We don't like it when they get ideas. Ideas get people killed. People that don't deserve death.
Friendly's incoming. Irene is waiting.
Is that Talon Scout hadn't found us earlier?
Well, that was a Quarian for a second. I was like, the hell? What the ass?
We shouldn't be hiding back here. We should be out there fighting with them.
Just a leisurely little stroll. Through the battlefield. Through the battlefield. Alright, Arya.
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
Where's Nyreen?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
You can't keep this up much longer.
They're retreating!
That's it. Tell your boss I'm coming for him. Enough! You all! Petrovsky dies. Now.
Irene Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man.
No, wait! What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The potency for our future army. Perimeter. Keep Shepard away from those generators. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Can't stop!
Surrender.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm awesome. I love this gun. It's literally the best gun in the galaxy.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
But I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya?
Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken the station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master. You better cooperate. Take him, Shepard. You and your Alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance POWs need for...
Now that I've seen what you're capable of firsthand, maybe Arya's instincts were right.
So, you're going to execute me. I'm your prisoner. You can't just shoot me in cold blood.
If you don't tell the Alliance everything, I'm giving you back to Arya. Bray, get him out of here.
You've got good control, Shepard. I know it's hard to resist that impulse. I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
This victory came at a cost, Arya. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity. And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
So what's your plan?
There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this command center. It may take some time to remove the general's stink from my throne. Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Arya. Try to remember that.
How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry. I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I,
Arya Talok, have given you back your lives.
My rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
But securing this station and everyone inside it is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again.
We may be bruised. We may be bloodied.
But we are Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
Herod. Cerberus. Bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on
That was a
Vidcon.
DLC. Allied Victory, the Battle of Omega. Assignment, Arya's Forces. Assignment, Arya's Forces. I guess. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Talon Mercenary Saboteurs. The Battle of Omega. Omega Resistance. Arya's Hacker. Terminus Fleet. Terminus Irregulars. Alliance 5th Fleet. Intelligence, the Omega Insurgency. Alright. Spectre Terminal. Email. Tadok, Arya. A memento. Petrovsky's chessboard sits in Normandy. Just doesn't go with the new decor I have planned for Afterlife. Arya. to get them out of there as soon as possible. Hourglass Nebula. Okay. We can do that. A second medical team. Hacer novelas. A61X. Severus Mantis. The Alliance 5th Fleet. That might be new. In general, Petrosi's Afterlife headquarters were retrieved mostly intact. The encryption ciphers are complex, but Arya has her top technicians scraping the data for anything that may be of use to the Alliance. Key intel on Cerberus activities on Alliance theaters has already been found, providing the forces fighting in those areas a tactical edge and more heavily encrypted files. Valuable threads are emerging that could uncover top-secret Cerberus operations. Ex-Cerberus. General Oleg Petrovsky. Started by the Alliance legal aid assigned to Petrovsky's case. Terminus systems. Through Omega's perimeter. Omega raiding fleet. Industrial and economic support. Omega Ezo Horde. The Omega Coalition of Cargo Transporters. We're doing okay. We lost a little bit in that fight, but we also gained a little bit, so...
Commander?
Take me to the Hourglass Nebula real quick, like. Before shit gets real for them. Well, it'd be a shame to lose a potential war asset, especially since I need every war asset I can get. I actually probably should have known that was the planet, since she actually gave me the name. That's what I'm thinking. Shadow Broker Support Team. Shadow Broker Support Team. Reaper occupied system. Which really just means the Reapers are attacking people there in force now, as opposed to before where they were just passively doing so. Check everything. west is the Nimbus cluster. Where is the Omega Nebula? Just out of curiosity. Omega. The Normandy SR2. It is not an experience anyone on board cares to repeat. I like how they say that, just to discourage you from, like, even trying to do it. Miss Paladin. There'll be nothing here.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, well, shit. I was not expecting that at all. Did it as a joke? Palaven Auxiliary. Palaven. Alright. Oh, we should check out my captain's cabin to see my new chest yet. Now we've got a little bit of class in here. Just a little bit. Ah, real quick though. Just gotta knock one of them out. Hey, look at that. Nice chest set. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, alrighty then. Right, tally. Is it tally though, or is it just the intercom? Because I feel like it's tally. Anyway. No need to invite Tally up at the moment. Take me to the shuttle day where I can buy something to ruin someone else's day. Harrod's Emporium. Cypripedian Armory. Elcos Combine Arsenal. Harrod's Emporium. A Cerberus Atlas. Harrod must have salvaged this mech from the Battle of Omega. Most of the bloodstains in the cockpit have been removed. Primary heavy assault vehicle of Cerberus forces. Like all heavy mechs, it is designed to draw fire and protect the deployment of nearby infantry, while pressuring defenders into cover from its heavy cannon and missile launcher. Cerberus engineers have solved the main problem of the basic line strike design by adding a polycrystalline canopy, affording greater protection to the pilot. Like all mechs, it can be quickly deployed from dropships in low atmosphere. Hell yeah. Show me my weapons. Oh yeah, rack stocked. Top shelf, there's another gun right there. Gun down there, gun down there, gun down there. So we're missing 1, 2, 3. Oh, some of these have 3 guns. 4, 5, 6. 6 guns at minimum that we're missing. And oh yeah, I like how that. Wait a second. It still doesn't have like the Executioner or any of those guns. It's just got like the default ones, plus the Citadel DLC, but none of the like extra weapon pack guns, which is really strange, actually. Huh. That's actually exactly what I would have done, so that's fine. Oh, I want to check out the medical quarters real quick, because now we've got another medical officer. What was her name? Nyreen. I know that she didn't serve on the Normandy,
But I'm moderately upset that Nyrene's name isn't on here. I mean, like, I'm not really upset, but it's just like, why? They could have put her on there. She died. In the battle. In the ongoing war for the Reapers. I don't know. It just seems wasteful and silly.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Yeah, that's pretty effed up, actually. But also not the worst way to die in a war against the Reapers. I mean, it sounds terrible, but I'd rather that be the way I die than risk the other way to die being, you know, the way things end. Yeah, I don't know. That's a dark train of thought, and I'm not gonna go down it. Nope, 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 nope. Take me to the sea, I see. We'll queue ourselves up for the next mission. Next time I play, we'll probably do Leviathan. Now that I've started this, I want to finish it. So we'll station ourselves right here by the Citadel. Ready to go. At a moment's notice. Okay. Go ahead and throw some points into here real quick. Level 56. We are nearing the end. Save. And that is Mass Effect 3. The Omega DLC. In its entirety. Every corner checked. To the best of my knowledge and extent. So yeah. That's a fun game. It's a fun DLC too. I think out of all the DLCs though, Citadel's still my favorite. Even though it's... Well... I don't know, Leviathan's just a really good DLC though too. Anyway, thanks for joining us, and we'll be back again maybe this weekend? If not Monday. Yeah. So, Leviathan. Tune in.